I just had the idea to purchase this hotel, then it all went quite fast, and within a month I had to get all of these regulations in order to actually get the license to run the hotel. Hi, my name is Nadja and I'm the co-founder and CPO of Rumekun. The reason why we actually founded Rumekun was to serve an own need. I took a leap of faith and I bought a small, beautiful boutique hotel in the Netherlands, about an hour away from Amsterdam. Well, that journey obviously came with some hurdles, and I'm super thrilled to take you along, share with you everything that I have learned during my 8 years of running a small, luxurious boutique hotel. In terms of financing, again, there was like an asking price from the property, and I didn't have nearly enough, of course. I managed to raise some money. In my case, it was within the family, so my family took also a big leap of faith. But I was insistent on agreeing with them also a term of interest, because I didn't want to have like any sponsorship. I really wanted to do this myself. So for that amount, I could purchase it. In terms of other challenges that I was facing for regulations, there are things that you have to do. There are certificates that you have to get, not only like health-wise, for example, but there's a funny one. I don't know if it's in other countries the same, but in the Netherlands, you have to have a certificate that you know how to deal with drunk people, for example. And these kind of things you don't really think about in advance, but you have to have them to actually get the license to continuously run a hotel. But also the license to run or operate a hotel, it's not just a building, like there's obviously a permit for it that is needed. So an inspector comes in and he checks on, are your fridges cool enough to store food, or is there toilet room accessible. You have to pay a fee for any television that is in the hotel because you're distributing content, and these are the things that I didn't really know about. In my journey, I also didn't have much time to get this all sorted. You know, I just had the idea to purchase this hotel, then it all went quite fast, and within a month I had to get all of these regulations in order to actually get the license to run the hotel. Once the purchase was finalized, well, I definitely celebrated. First of all, I remember like in our breakfast room, it's a small room, I was meeting with the previous owner and popped a bottle of champagne, of course. But I think it's this realization of what just happened. What I did after the celebration with the owner, which was just in the afternoon, I went through each and every single room. I just wanted to see what is there, and I just feel each room and be there and look out of the windows and yeah, just be proud. Just be really, really, really proud. During the purchase progress, I had mentors who guided me as well. I think that is very important. I leaned on them a lot, right? There's about the hotel business itself, but also in general, just buying a hotel or another company. So I seek legal advice. I also had the opportunity that my father was quite involved, had a lot of background stories in finance and business, also in hotel, but this is a different story. It's important that you know exactly what you are doing. It is important that you have this legal advice, that it doesn't, come back to you at a later stage, because this is something that you first of all won't have time for, but also won't have the money for, and you will regret. As soon as you make mistakes then it becomes a burden, and you don't want your new dream to be a burden.